solely, we're talking about R&D. Getting you from the software side, I thought we'd talk about the development of EventHive over the years and how we tend to work with clients live. About a year ago now, we took the inquiry to help one of our clients, HMI. We did something we hadn't done with it before, which was running a check-in for a live gala dinner, as opposed to the more traditional trade show environment it's worked on.
With EventHive, we've taken the time and the planning to build ourselves a robust platform that we could adapt quite quickly without causing massive problems with the system. With HMI, we have this tool where we are using it to plan and book meetings throughout an event. This was a very specific check-in process they required for their gala dinner to make sure that the right people were turning up.
One of the things that's made EventHive what it is today across the entire product is the ability to learn from events live. So as you were running over here and taking the requests from us on the show floor, can we look at this, can we look at that? How valuable is that kind of learning for the team?
Well, it's such a key part of building these kind of projects. We can take all the time in the world to try and make something that we think is as perfect as possible, but you never really know. Seeing it out in the field, as it were, is really essential for any development of any product. So for the HMI Gala Dinner, that was really key because this was something quite new to us, something we built very rapidly. Now, because of the way we've set up the back end, our development team can adapt quite rapidly, almost in real time.
I suppose because we're building on an experience that's familiar to many of our clients who've been using EventHive over the years, that the switch to a more virtual base isn't going to be entirely unfamiliar to them because it's something they're used to dealing with and working with.
The great strength of EventHive in the past has been how quickly people have adapted to it and picked it up and been able to use it. A lot of the people at events who are using it really regularly are people who work on the reception desks, and often they're people who aren't part of the sales team or might be agency staff who aren't actually from the company. Being able to pick up the tool and work with it in a very short frame of time is really important at events. It's really key for us to take the learnings from EventHive about building something that's very quick to pick up and run with and adapt that to the virtual platform we're working on now.
Would you say that navigation is more important now that we've moved things virtually? Because the virtual world is something that's about rapid engagement, and it's can be a lot of distractions around you. So how important is that navigation process?
At an event, you have some key indicators of where you can move. You'll have people working on the stand you can go and approach. You have a reception desk that you can go and get information from. In the virtual world, it can be very impersonal, and it can be very difficult to know where to go, what to do first. What we're building now is trying to create a curated event online. We're building timelines for them of items that are happening through the day, where they can always be guided online, and really try and drive an online experience which is as comparable as we can make it to an actual real life event.
Have you found it quick and easy to adapt?
It's certainly not been without its challenges. I think everyone in the industry has had a situation thrust upon them very quickly. We've got a really good team here who we all support each other, we're all very confident in each other, and it's really helpful having the background of previous projects we've worked on to come together to try and do this in the best way we possibly can.
And I think you've pretty much summed up the challenge of R&D there in a nice sentence. So you've done well to get this far without aging 20 years overnightly, so thank you very much.
I'm covering up a few more grey hairs now, but